Greetings, Gemini. Welcome to Leo season and welcome to your reading. For the next month, you have the sun passing through your third house, your house. You rule the third house. From July 22nd to August 22nd. You are just yourself. It's sweet, it's romantic, it's the focus on self that you've been needing. It's you going to all those little places that you've been needing. It's you being able to say all the things that you've been needing to say. But it's also a lot of gossip just surfacing around about you, and everybody's trying not to poke the bear or poke the beast, and it's not really getting to you, honestly. You're just collecting information. You're just doing you. So from July 22nd to August 22nd, keep doing you. Keep resetting the emotional patterns in your mind. The ones that are working for you, lean into them, and the ones that are not, drop them. Drop them off. Mercury is already in Virgo as of July 25th. So you are starting to settle into your home. Here we are with the Page of Cups. It's time to focus in on your emotional needs. Here with the King of Cups and the Page of Cups. And if you're dealing with a Scorpio or you're dealing with someone with really heavy water sign placements here, you are just soaking in love. You're soaking in love, and as we have this Mercury and Virgo transit, but also Venus entering Virgo tomorrow on August 4th, activating your fourth house of emotional security and emotional bonds and your home life. You're just attracting this love. You're just attracting people who want to be in that safe space with you that you're creating for yourself. And you're also attracting only people who can genuinely create that safe space for you. If they can't create that safe space for you, they drop off immediately because they just can't match, and they almost are like a vampire, an emotional vampire, and it's just so easy to feel it and they don't want to feel it. So a great emotional power growing as this Virgo energy comes through. We have a new moon in Leo on August 4th. This new moon is in your third house. So we talked about those emotional mental patterns that it's time to say, yeah, these are really working for me and these are really not. And under this new moon, say, okay, these are the ones that we're moving forward with, and be definitive in those declarations, even if these are just things that you're realizing within yourself. Something else about the third house is that you have so much mental energy to give, and people will accept it, they will enjoy it, and then they will run for the hills as if you're not a real person. So you want to obviously make this energy work for you the best that you can within your connections, within your friendships, and for yourself. But you also want to understand that this energy is a bit temporary. People can be pretty temporary, and they can also use you quite heavily because you are just giving. So the new moon in Leo, enjoy it, right? Use it to your advantage, but don't be naive to the temporary nature of this third house energy. And if you're aware and you are soaking up the vibe of the moment, aware that it's not going to stay at the same level, you have that awareness, you have that self-awareness, you have the awareness of the people that you've called into your space. then you're all set. You're all good to go. Keep enjoying it, keep vibing, you know. But if you're not aware, there can be a bit of a reckoning that you experience as this energy, Leo energy, starts to shift into Leo. The reckoning is debilitating here with the Death card, the card of chaotic emotional transformation. The Moon card, the Pisces card of emotional expansion through loss. The reckoning is an intense one if you don't maintain that awareness of the temporary nature of your mental strength. And so what do? How do you come into that sense of awareness? You drop down into your body and your heart. Your body and your heart. No matter how many people are around you, no matter how many, you drop down into the security and safety of your home. Right? Because the way that this energy can just turn, right? The third house is like the duality of your mind, where you feel so high and you feel so good, and then you feel so low and you feel so dark. And those shifts can happen really, really quickly, really, really intensely throughout Leo season, with all this energy in Virgo coming in and that shift happening that's making you feel this need to protect yourself so, as I said, so intensely. So pulling away, being receptive, right, to the energies that are coming in, romantic energies, friendships, whatever, being receptive to what they have to offer, but also having an awareness that you are getting ready to shift into a place that is so intuitive that some of these people won't make it through that intuitive transition. Parts of you won't even make it through that intuitive transition. That temporary nature, you can even feel it in the conversation, the shift from the start to where we are now. So I think I said this, but we already have Mercury in Virgo as of July 25th. We'll have that new moon in Leo on the 4th, and then we have Venus entering Virgo on August 4th. And this need to just sink into all of the self-care practices and needs. You're thinking about your family, you're thinking about the things that you've lost, you're thinking about the path that you've been on in your life and everything that's come along with it, and you just have these feels that you just need to soothe yourself through, and you need people to soothe you through. And it's okay to shift from this sassy space to this super soft space. It's okay, you realize that people need so much, and you're moving into a space of giving it, but in a way, only as much as you can give. And it's okay. Don't judge yourself for the shift. Don't judge yourself for the awareness of the need to shift into this. Here we are. Here's that judgment. Here's the Chariot energy. Here's the chaos in the mind and your experience. Here we are. It's like you just feel it. This fourth house energy comes in, and you're just like, what have I been doing? Like, what have I been doing? But Cancer energy can make you feel that way. It can make you feel like, I've been a bad person. But you haven't been a bad person. You're just living, right? And now you are in tune with the emotional needs of everyone around you as Venus enters Virgo on August 4th, and you immediately shift into a place of emotional self-protection, but also protection of everyone that you feel that you're responsible for. And it's a good shift, but it is very chaotic. It is very emotional. It is that quick shift, as I said, from that mental freedom to this emotional responsibility. So although it feels chaotic and heavy, and you do need to pour into yourself, please know that you are leveling up here with the sun. You are reaching a new level here with the sun. And if you're dealing with a Sagittarian here, you guys are reaching a new level together in your friendship, in your partnership, whatever it is here. You're reaching a new level together by this reconnection to your emotional world. The sun promotes you, but the promotion doesn't always come through some big hoorah. It comes through an increased awareness of the darkness sometimes. We're going to talk more about that because we also have Mercury going retrograde in your 4th house on August 5th. We're going to talk about the full moon in your 9th house here on August 19th, all in the extended, which you can access through the link in the description and sign up for the Gemini tier on Patreon. You can schedule private and birth chart readings with me through the link in the description. The Leo season kickoff, the show, is out on YouTube, and the Leo season playlist stage is out on Apple Music, and the link is in the description. I'll see you in the extended, Gemini.